Hey guys, BixWayRoadRunner.com. We have a manipulated dump of gold right before the Fed meeting, obviously coordinated by Powell and Steve Mnuchin. That's what Steve Mnuchin did at Goldman Sachs, computer market rigging. It's embarrassing for Christian Carlo, although he's leaving soon. Nice job, Chris. Nice job. Let's really analyze this one and figure out if the gold market is being rigged. Pathetic. Your whole entire CFTC is a useless piece of hooky. Why even have it? Over $100 million is spent every year on the CFTC so they can turn a blind eye when obvious manipulation happens. Gold tumbles back below $1,300 as somebody suddenly dumps $1 billion of precious paper. Completely illegal in the commodity laws. Why have laws if you're not going to enforce them? As Europe closed, it seems someone decided now was a good opportunity to puke over $1 billion notional of paper gold into the futures market to send the precious metals back below the key $1,300 level. Huge volume spike. Here it is right here. Christian Carlo, that is your legacy. Congratulations. You are in the same boat as everybody who came before you. Pathetic. Yeah, you came in and said, oh yeah, it's so important to have sound markets. Sound markets is not continuing a rig job. I hate to tell you, and I hate to tell the people with Trump. They're doing the same thing. Sound markets means free markets. The only way to have a sound market is for it to be a free market. And this is not a free market. It's sad and pathetic. I don't usually worry about the Fed meetings because I know it's a bunch of crap. I've done all the analysis on Fed meetings you ever want to do. And yes, it is absolute bullshit. It's a lie, it's a cheat, it's a con. They rig the markets, every market with computer programs, as can be seen in this picture. And it doesn't matter what the Fed says because they rig the price with computers and derivatives, just like this shows you. So everybody on pins and needles about the Fed announcement in a couple minutes, it doesn't matter. They're going to rig the price where they want it to go. So, yeah, good job, Mr. Mnuchin, Mr. Powell. So here's the things, the live analysis, supposedly, of what's important coming out of the Fed, which is ridiculous. Federal Reserve officials are on track to leave interest rates unchanged at their two-day meeting ending today and could indicate at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time that they are comfortable holding them steady for a while. We'll have all the details, plus video feed of Chairman Powell's press conference at 2:30. How exciting! It's all bullshit. Markets go where they click the mouse and force them to go, and that's the only reason markets move anywhere. But if you're a Fed watcher, here's the 5 things to watch. Number 1, our colleague Nick Tamarios has an overview of what to watch out for in today's FOMC meeting, his Big 5. Number 1, signals for how long trades will be on hold. Number 2, rates will be on hold. Number 2, where does the Fed see interest rates settling over the long run? Could it be even lower than we thought before? Could we go to negative interest rates? Number 3, will the outlook change in a moment when the Fed isn't sure about what to do next? Any wiggle in the economic outlook becomes important. Number 4, the Fed has quietly been shrinking its balance sheet since October 2017. Is this runoff in balance sheet size near its end? Number 5, what are the risks going forward? A better than expected, worse than expected economy? When the Fed doesn't know its next move, this becomes a critical judgment. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. 100% click a mouse and you can force the economy to do whatever you want. Thank you, Alan Greenspan, for inventing those computer programs in the 1960s, and they've been in control of the markets ever since. Steve Mnuchin is the guy with his mouse, his finger on the mouse, along with Powell and his guys out of the New York Fed. They work together to rig the markets so that your economy is sound. Complete bullshit. It is fake, it is fraud, it is phony. And the gold rigging today is just another example. My buddies at GATA are probably jumping up and down. But in reality, it didn't matter if they do it or not. They can steer it slowly, or they can orchestrate a big drop. They could click a mouse and put the price of gold to 0. 0, and silver to 0. How? Throw $1 trillion worth of derivatives at it. There is no limit on the amount of derivatives that you can throw at this stuff if you're the federal government. If you work for the Exchange Stabilization Fund. Christian Carlo, you're pathetic. If you really want to know why gold is so important, go to roadtoroota.com YouTube and type in this, Golden Oldies to the Crypto Future. And you'll have the true story of why gold is so necessary to rig. It's not that there's so little of it. It's that there's so much of it, and it had to be controlled since 1913. Read the evidence. Go to roadtoroota.com YouTube channel. Golden Oldies to the Crypto Future. That's all you got to type in and watch it. It is my speech from the Anarchapulco conference last year. 2 years ago. Last year. A year and a little bit ago. When you watch it, it'll be obvious why they're rigging the gold market. It'll be obvious why gold is so important. It'll be obvious why they created the Federal Reserve in 1913 after they found millions of tons of gold in the Grand Canyon. Yes, there's millions of tons of gold. Anybody who tries to tell you different just hasn't done the homework. That's all. They just haven't done the homework. Anyway, so we get to watch what the Fed does in a couple minutes. I'm at the edge of my seat because it'll really be something very important for our economy going forward. Ridiculous. Big Square, roadtoroota.com. Talk to you later.
All right, it's time to have a little fun with our friends on the comics. This song goes out to that big old gigantic naked short out there. You know who you are. It's kind of lonely at the top, ain't it? I thought I heard the people say, pay me my silver now. Tomorrow's another trading day. But pay me my silver now. Watching the comics prices rise. Pay me my silver now. JP Morgan naked shorts the highs. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. CFTC, you better shut it down. Pay me my silver now. There's people rising up in every town. Pay me my silver now. The Gatta boys are in the know. Pay me my silver now. Tinfoil hats at the silver show. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. Butler nails you every time you try. Pay me my silver now. The BPS shows how much you lie. Pay me my silver now. The game is done when the silver's gone. Pay me my silver now. Comex metal in the warehouse, none. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. The banking boys melt that witch. Pay me my silver now. Deliver those bars and melt that bitch. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. 'Cause now is the time to free our land. Pay me my silver now. Silver in my pocket, paper in the can. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now. Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now.